So, for the past 5 years, my friends and I have had a tradition of exchanging prank gifts on our birthdays. It started innocently enough, like the time I got a mug that said "World's Okayest Friend" or the time Sarah gifted Mark a t-shirt with his own face photoshopped onto Bigfoot. You know, wholesome chaos. But this year, everyone seemed a little too excited for my birthday. There were lots of secretive group texts, suspicious Amazon packages, and one unexplainable trip to a feed store. When the big day rolled around, I was greeted with the usual suspects: a candle that smells like regret, a jigsaw puzzle that was just a solid color, and a book titled How to Talk to Ducks. That last one seemed oddly specific, but I figured it was just a weird gag. Then, they all insisted I save the best present for last. The box was suspiciously heavy and had air holes poked in the sides, which, in hindsight, should have been a red flag, but I thought maybe it was a prank involving a bunch of crickets or something. So I opened the box, fully expecting a rubber snake or, at worst, a glitter bomb. Instead, out waddled an actual, living duck. But this wasn't just any duck, it was wearing a tiny, immaculate tuxedo, complete with a bow tie. The room exploded in laughter as the duck quacked indignantly and strutted around like he owned the place. My friends insisted his name was Sir Quack Salad and that he was now my +1 for all formal events. They even handed me a tiny top hat for him, just in case. At this point, I was less surprised by the live animal and more impressed by the craftsmanship of the duck's outfit. But the real kicker was when I asked, "Guys, why a duck in a tux?" And Mark deadpanned, "Because you said you wanted to get more dressed up. We just thought you meant your bill."